been a refined point, but now some slight changes. So far, though, starting things out slow from RRQ on the attack.
Yeah, you're seeing Jemkin over towards Showers, where you used to see the Astras lurking around for these guys. Just trying to draw attention away from what might be happening at B at the moment, where Talon
This is
quite the stack. Puts pressure on Jip Boys. Just
I'm interested to see how like scared Talon play.
Possibly, but ultimately the core principles remain the same. So slow and steady, but this
I'm super worried.
as you mentioned,
I think if I was Talon here and then you're starting defense, I think I'm making sure that they fight together. I would probably do like a... If they're doing this, I would definitely do a push. Yeah, okay, this is good. I think it's a lot better for nerves if you're like sticking. Normally, if you have people that are nervous, you want to start on an attack, because then you're normally grouped up, people can trade you, right? If this guy messes up, this guy will probably get him. So if you're nervous, I think starting on defense can be a little rough. So I think sticking together on a pistol makes a lot of sense. Really important kill from Ty. Very, very nice one. I really like this from Talon though. They do a full pass and it gets to 50-55 seconds. Then they start being proactive. Get the marsh. Oh boy. Because I get the marshal out to make sure that they don't get eco'd. He commits so heavy on that one.
Possibly picked up still though. Players coming back in to possibly refill space as well. RRQ going off somewhere else.
You do now have to be a little bit more careful.
They at least instantly clear the pressure over towards Showers. So they can keep the two-person stack strong. They could, yeah, I was going to say they could for sure pivot the third person over. Especially with Killer only having a ghost.
Close range, the duels might not support Talon in this spot. The pink shell's coming through and Cruz ultimately gets blinded. Jip Boys though! Stinger spray! Cushy coming in for the trade. Hops into the sky, smokes Caterpillar forward, maybe into elbow. The trail might reveal.
But he's just going to be locked in here, isn't he? Sensational mollies that go down there as well.
Very, very nice on that.
Three-man creep up at the moment. Through a short, looking for the flash. Oh, what a haul!
Oh, they went for the Paper X. The Paper X with the recon over the top. So look at where the fade is. So nice.
Walled up perfectly by Jit Boys. Slight decay.
Man, they stole the paper. That's so funny that they stole the Paper X bonus round.
At the moment, as the plant goes down, Killer, that haunt, he threw it from the B site, and he's still there to find a frag.
Damn, look at them, they're all over them.
Rifle picked up now. A full 5-man squad.
Yes, 5v2.
And they're looking to find a successful retake. Hops upwards though, and it's Moniette's attention drawn away. He turns back around, 2 kills so far. Make that not quite the third. Cruz coming back in. Just Cushy left.
Damn, nice shot at the enter as well.
Position. Another kill for Cruz, and it's Talon.
I mean, it's just a lovely, lovely strat.
Picked up.
You got so much to do here as Ty. Of course, Primi as well on this Yoru. Right now, a lot of Showers play.
That is absolute madness from Moniette.
It's the spray from Thai as well. 2 HP, he will back off.
21 HP on Cushy on this as well.
To hold this position.
And this should be a bit of a reset on the round now.
Oh, chill, guys. That is a horrendous call.
Hunt for some of these kills. RRQ happy to stay and trade as well. They duke it out. Jemkin finding the shot. All of a sudden, it's a 3v2. Primi, does he have the angle? He's good for the first.
Oh boy.
He has to back off.
They called to push through Showers. And the problem was...
Double dipped and punished.
1v1.
Jit Boys, he was flanking all the way throughout this chaos. Xfero might not anticipate it, but he has a lot of time to work with.
Who is more poisonous in this moment? Xfero or Jit Boys? On the Vipers, trading sides of the map. 30 seconds to go. And Xfero will have a lot of time to choose where he wants to plant and how he wants to go for the post.
Yeah, and he probably is going to know that Jit Boys is going TP.
Just having to cut some time, it will.
Well,
Xfero then
very, very hard for Jit Boys to win this.
Might go for the peaks as well. Jit Boys clearly noted because of the TP.
Slide off angle here for Xfero.
He's just waiting, biding his time. Jitboys is the one who has to make the drop.
Silently.
Stealthily so far. Xfero coming through! And that
Very strong on this one. It's just such a rough call from Talon.
But an operator out for Primi right now could keep things in check.
Looking for a possible angle. It's dimensional drift though, and he backs off. Jemkin.
Okay, it's gonna be a free site though.
Scout out on the site.
Scoping everything that
It's so odd that they go for these smokes.
They lose Monyen immediately.
Now it's gonna be the gate crash out. Jemkin still beginning to plant his
Dude,
foothold.
oh my god. I mean, any other gun for Primi there and he wins the round.
Missed a crucial shot there. Just as this plant goes down in the 4 versus 4. You have a bit of utility still for die for Killua. Primi 2.
Gonna need to be able to string those together for a successful retake. Jemkin trying his darndest to hold with the off angle, but unfortunately taken apart. And thus begins Talon's onslaught. The trades going through. Xfero tucked inside. Turns back around, but shut out from the back of his skull. 2v1 as Crazy Guy looks to fend it off on the
space to
spike.
defuse him?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Still getting a shot on the thigh though. Cruz, he has the spike half, but he chooses to hold the line. Going back into it. Crazy Guy goes
Damn,
for the
Crazy Guy played this insanely well. Oh, I think Talon are nervous with some of the stuff they're doing.
We have seen such a step up from Crazy Guy.
That's such a rough couple of rounds. The things they did really good to actually get like through the choke, the actual choke here. Like this, getting through the choke is great. I don't like the smoke from RRQ. It gives these way too much space, but this is.
There. 1, 2, 3, then go for the check. Very nicely done for Crazy Guy to deny Cruz the defuse. To keep this one close. And it will reset the economy of Talon as well.
Yeah, force them down to an eco.
Tied scoreline here.
Could be scared of the fade eye. Since I see the smoke now.
And that was an orbital burnt as well.
It's a nice shot.
Nonetheless, RRQ finding their confidence now. Playing a slow default.
Time to jump.
Gotta remember, in the losses that we've seen on buy-ins recently for Talon, 2 of them against Paper X, right? Getting a bit close in the first one to DRX2. Then you pick the composition that got the better of you. You do your homework to figure out what works, but that's what RRQ has done as well. Currently though, an opportunity for Killua to take out Xfero, and he can't do it.
Phantom at close range. Still though, Thigh able to find some shots, but ultimately Cruz.
Paint Charles went through the TP. Just the 2 versus 4, you know that Ty is here. Primi over at the B site. Now he makes his presence known. There's some slight damage in this round. Anything extra from Primi would be good considering
I mean,
the economy
damage
of
would be
RRQ.
nice.
Fast TP though, so his position's been noted.
Next round's gonna be a little bit wild. So many
It's
ults
gonna
on
be Jemkin
this.
with this outlaw that could deal so much damage as well.
I mean, you've still got Incendiary, Orbital Strike if you need, Showstopper if you need, Satchels to pop him off. You've got the Incendiary lineup already from Crazy Guy. Oh. And it's not even needed.
Very nice.
It's just gonna remove it because of
It's
it.
another fade. I mean, they love a fade eye through the TP at the moment. It's been that all the time.
It just goes by the way.
I mean, that works out well for RRQ. They find out they got the op.
Which gives you a different look. You've found where the Viper is. Been leaning towards B a little bit more by themselves. And there's just absence in Hookah at the moment. The miss sees is not ideal.
Yeah, but no one else inside of Hookah. For Talon,
This is nice from them though. It creates so much pressure. In reaction to losing Hookah, they do a 2-pass and push down, and I'm looking at RRQ thinking they expect this.
Are they overstaying their
I
welcome?
like the fact that they just go to an off angle though.
Gonna clear it with utility, finding the timing though. It's not quite there. It's gonna be
Dude,
the
RRQ
trades from
are
RRQ to be
incredibly
successful.
on top of the reactions.
It took the bullets instead of the bodies.
What a way to tank those shots. Now the spike gets planted because of it. Xfero springing out on the lurk.
He was noted earlier too, seen by the operator
Since the since the money's got good, and they're stopping some buy rounds, it's looking insanely convincing from RRQ, really.
Has to respect it too.
He's going to carry over the operator. If they can get this, they can pick it back up, but just by the timing and locked out by the Sky Smoke, you've just got to call
Trashiao Pal with a tier 1. Thank you so much, dude. Sorry if I got your name wrong. Thank you for doing that.
Now. Not too much in the util department for RRQ either.
Okay.
Swing. Can Cushy hold it down? Showstopper deployed to try to buy space and time.
Damn.
Into the corner. Big goes the dynamite.
I mean, that's kind of nuts that they won this. I feel like they had no right to win this.
A welcome change for sure, and now Primi back in with this op.
Unlucky but crazy guy.
Big chunk of the economy if you can convert this round. You catch Crazy Guy first again. And you've still got that drift for Primi if you need to. A spot onto Xfero. You've got player advantage as Talon.
Damn, look how he plays.
Just don't give
Okay, I like that from Ty though.
RRQ,
I know it's really bold from him. But this is a great sign right here.
And Ty is getting so much information.
He's going forward in a 5v4.
Different lines getting taken up. Primi marking down
And it's probably the biggest game of his career.
but no support.
And the fact that he's going and trying to make plays is just... I'm not saying it's the right play, but it wins the round.
Off of this flank, goes and pushes up front. The spike carrier has been dropped. Only one left is Monyet now, and unless he can frag himself out, it's not gonna happen.
Very nice. It's a great sign for Ty on this.
Convincing to come out to see if they can steal another thrifty-esque round.
No way. Oh my god, he keeps happening more.
They're all getting spammed on down.
Yeah, you don't want to set foot into the smoke again if you're RRQ.
Well, it comes from the heavens, but now you're sent there.
Uh-oh.
Bro, they play so weird against the ecos, man.
Yeah, bait and switch approach. Gonna get Primi a little bit more forward onto the market.
Dude, look at how they're playing. I mean, I got mad respect for it because it's like the biggest game for them, and they're playing like they don't care. Like look at the amount of plays they're making that could potentially lose them in eco, and they did lose in eco.
Still though, to go back in the game, the full buy from RRQ now, trying to look for a quick paced play, but Primi goes in and denies it outright.
No one already on the line to protect Jemkin. That's a bit of a lapse there for RRQ, just expecting that the utility would force Talon.
Where the rotate goes in.
Now you've lost Jemkin, no drift to scope out A. The pit is towards short, which I highlighted a little bit earlier, that may come in play. You feel a little bit locked out here as RRQ. Cushy gonna have to find some more with the haunt with the prowlers.
The shower, mate. I mean, just this whole setup is annoying. Most teams will have this one. Just every single choke has some kind of IP too.
Keep rinsing and repeating this one way as well. The timing though for RRQ as it drops.
Okay, smokes.
Ty sees over the smoke.
The site cleared out, but
really
elevation,
nice.
It's there for Thigh.
Doesn't matter if he's revealed, it's just an angle that Monyet can't adjust toward.
Paint shells denies the spike plant too. So RQ, they are backed into showers.
People got so much better with Fade. It's so fun.
With 30 seconds to go, they can start to contend with just bopping them off the site, locking them in.
Dude, they're just gonna go safe.
Like
yeah, they are.
For the save goal. They cannot with 20 seconds get into this site. Now stacked.
It's a huge win from Talon as well. Got the Fado out of them.
They're gonna protect their economy.
Dude, that 3v2 that they lost is so costly.
Just to hide inside of market 10 seconds to maybe talk it up for the next round.
And that's going to push Talon up to leading at this half, no matter what now.
What you would say is
unless your fast strats are so good and you're okay to just spam sites that you're going to have 3 all the time. But a lot of the time, because of the Euro and the TP, you're going to have 3 there.
The rest of the team now suddenly in a 3v5.
You've lost your double duelists. They were the same 2 that went out last round, and you saved
nice. I mean, that's a big go-to on this map.
Day again.
With a minute and 10 too, it just might be that. Maybe a different story.
Look at him go, though.
Beginning to eliminate every player. Just Xfero left. The spike away from him.
Careful now, though. A 1 versus 4 is not how you win. It's a 4 versus 1 that you actually lose. But the hunt is slightly on. Ty.
Whoa, look at him, man. Everyone's going crazy. Dude, he insta-re-swings again after. I mean, he gets still the info that owns it for him.
He's chipping
Well,
away
he
at him.
spots those 3 now, and he kind of knows he can TP, and then I watched Ty as well. He didn't go insta-back.
He can pick up a plant. He can
Yeah, he can ult if he wanted to. Not saying it's worth, but
I mean, it would be the 1 versus 4. There is a world.
Oh boy, this would be an absolute disaster for them to lose.
Some shots in, goes for the pit in this 1v2.
Clone and blindsides available for Primi, but an operator in play, you need the shorty out, and it is.
Oh, it's close range, and Primi just cuts him at his torso.
Very nice from Primi. The end scored a little too close though, considering the situation. A little 1v4 on this with how everyone played, especially with the ult.
Which would be lovely on your own map pick. Primi once again opping. Swaps over possibly to a different weapon, but RRQ continue into this site. Cushy finding the first pick. Alt's getting deployed though, just to buy a bit more time. The rest of the team is here. Primi able to
really?
He puts a good hold up inside the lamps.
Not shots from him.
Even more. Xfero though watching on the flank. Jit Boys down 3v3, and it's just the
wow, man, look at him.
Showstopper out, and Thigh is ready to let it rip.
He's just gonna keep him in check.
Primi holding the defuse all the way through. Xfero has to make a move.
So good.
He finds the kills
Worried me a
necessary,
little
but Primi
bit.
sticks the defuse to the end.
There's just no way you can do anything at the tail end of that moment. Xfero will go.
Yeah, but this comes good on defense, so maybe they can get a little bit closer, but they got to win pistol. And my guy's got a classic. What? Oh my god. It's just an aim diff, dude. It's actually just an aim diff right now.
You blink and you'll miss that.
Yeah.
Into this B site, Primi with the Marshall. Still no shots falling off. Cushy lands a classic. We did see a challenge from
do a little bit of util behind it as well that maybe makes them think that it's going to be over towards A. Beta goes out, clears all the site. Prowler hits one, so they know that they're in lamps.
Two players in lamps. Talon respecting the space.
There's still a lot of this utility that RRQ could invest into this. Protect your back a little bit.
Crazy guy's
as
one
well.
smoke. He smokes offshore.
Expect that lamps is dirty territory.
Great check from Jit Boys. Does he expect the other? He does.
I mean, he might get them all, right?
The other trio out from the back, and Jit Boys just continues to mow them all down.
Ace, 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 ace. You can hear it.
Dude, look at him smiling.
Move on for it. With
Just
this ghost
smiling.
in his hands.
Ah, nice shot at the end there.
And the crowd is electric.
We had an ace in the show match to get Team Japan on the board. And now the home crowd here of Japan excited again that there's another one in this final. Jit Boys with the Marshall and the Ghost getting the job done. Getting the confidence, getting the kills. But now we ask the question for RRQ. Are you here in this map or not? You've got your first buy on this defensive side now. But your window is closing. 11-3.
Three person site hold, all hitting from here. It's not gonna end well. Oh, wait. Dude, they didn't shoot the fade eye properly?
But he didn't.
Not again, man.
That'll haunt him. Oh. Full rotation now from Talon to disconnect bar one. See if there's any little trailing players that might sneak
Classic
back
LAN eye, yeah. It's mad, isn't it?
Rotation of Jit Boys. Get there. Remember, this is the bonus round for Talon. Hookah is where he'll just lie.
Poison's off.
But for the Tire squad to creep over through A with that wall currently up.
Oh, he heard those sprays, so now he's looking for the kills. Meanwhile, off to this A site, Crazy Guy taking space up over by Bats, trying to deny the spike plant, and he manages to do it.
Yeah, this time with the Phantom, so no tracking on that one, but plant down. He starts to play with the timers, Talon. He starts to protect. Cruz is going to set himself up for this incendiary, you would assume.
Oh, Primi just got absolutely melted.
Rendezvous with his
Yeah, he
team,
wanted
but
to swing.
ultimately
He
a
thought
little
he was
bit
just
too
going to get spammed out.
late. RRQ, they begin to spread out, and they're marking into
Don't
a short
think the
where
molly's going to land in
Talon
time.
are just lying in wait.
Oh, okay.
Spike has been halved. The lineups might be good, but it only buys that much time. Jit Boys goes in for the swing, able to pick up the first, but not the next.
Wait.
Cruz, now vision
spray.
obfuscated, goes out, and he gets taken
Yeah,
out.
I mean, I think he's just going to go for the spray
that
for
the
the smoke
incendiary
then.
came
No
in
matter
a
what,
little
does,
bit
good
too late,
damage.
but it did buy.
Talon begin to make their moves. some pressure into this B site.
Got to think as well, any scenario that Talon can get into a post plant, you can deploy that Viper's pit. Oh, Monyet's just going to spot out the shoulder of Jipboys and think better of going for an individual duel. It's the right idea. As you say that for Crazy Guy, we have seen him time and time again be taken down first. Ooh, but he has found the right angle.
Surely not. How on earth?
No,
How on earth
like this.
does he ever win that
Just
duel?
off by a hair, and that could have been it. Monyet, though, so far so good at taking back up that space. Incendiary now, just a fend off
big
and
miss.
go for a safe spike plant.
Oh, it's shaky from Jemkin.
The duel's not quite there. Primi this time showing him up. And then for the Heaven Peak
My
to go off
goodness.
wayside. Primi beginning to go on
Well,
onto tear.
I thought they might be a
Xfero, the
little
only one
nervous,
left, and he
but
knows he has to
I
save.
feel like their confidence is going to be through the roof. They win every single aim
got
duel.
money sure, Kushi's got money sure, but Jemkin, Crazy Guy, nada. You're flipping towards the mentality for the next round too. That pit's still available. Primi has picked up the dimensional drift. His kills in this round, very calculated. Not a duelist, by the way, for Primi. But he's certainly stepping up. Everyone's stepping up here for Talon. Xfero, hearing the footsteps, getting a little close, but he should be able to take this Phantom into the next round. 8 map points now.
Very
for Talon.
convincing though.
Just as you mentioned, not quite
You want to
supporting
keep
them,
it
so
nice and
just
simple in
taking
this
up more
one.
Space up over by Lamps. They push on out. Primi, of course, with the drift, clears out the site.
Oh.
Jemkin, though, finding a bit of reprieve. So far, so good. Taken out by
I mean,
Jipboys.
Jemkin did
Monyet comes in,
insane to
looks
get
for a
one. The
spray transfer,
overwhelm
but
is
it's not
crazy.
found.
Cruz,
Picks it
man.
up instead.
Dude, the aim
last
diff
player,
is,
and
it's on
that's
a,
just
the aim looks on a
Xfero.
different level.
Quickly spotted out by the back.
The aim
And
looks like
Jipboys beheads him
it's
in
completely
13-4
different.
as the final score.
Well, you want to talk about